Welcome to Brightly Storytime. I'm Miss Linda. Are you interested in space? I bet you know a bunch about the moon up high in the sky. But did you know the moon wasn't always there? We're going to learn all about how the moon came to be today in When Moon Became the Moon by Rob Hodgson. Chapter 1. Sun. Space is a very, very big place. It is home to billions of stars. One of those stars is our sun. I'm a superstar. Long ago, 8 planets formed around Sun. He loved to share his light and warmth with them. Hey, neighbors! Chapter 2. Earth. This is Earth, the 3rd closest planet to Sun. She was still hot from forming, but she already loved her place in the neighborhood. I'm hot stuff. As the planets grew up, some moon friends began forming around them. I have lots of moons. Earth wanted a moon friend too. Just one would be enough. Chapter 3. Baby Moon. Earth got to work. She and another early planet crashed together. Boom! Melting rocks went flying everywhere. Whee! Oof! Then, Earth used a special force called gravity to keep the rocks close by. Eee! Woohoo! Hello, world! Chapter 4. Orbit. Earth and Moon were so happy to be new friends. They wanted to stay in space together forever. I'll never leave your side. Earth and Moon loved to spin as they circled or orbited around Sun together. Earth circled around Sun every year, and Moon circled around Earth every month. They loved their orbital journeys. Around I go! Day after day, and year after year, Moon journeyed around Earth. After billions of years, Moon and Earth cooled down and changed colors. That was cool. Chapter 5. Craters. Moon changed in other ways too. Along her journey, she welcomed lots of flying rocks from space. When they landed on Moon, they made different-sized holes, or craters, on her surface. That tickles. Moon loved all her craters. Each one is special. Chapter 5.5. Moon Today. Moon looks a little different now from when she first formed, but she's still the same Moon. I'll always be me. Chapter 6. Light. Look, it's our friend Sun. Sun and Moon work together to light up Earth's skies. Sun shines his light toward Earth, and Moon reflects it. They make a great team. Thanks to Sun and Moon, Earth gets lit with sunlight during the day and moonlight during the night. You two light up my life. Chapter 7. Moon Phases. The moonlight Earth gets at night isn't always the same, though. It changes depending on where Moon is on her journey around Earth and how much light her face is reflecting from Sun. When my whole face is lit, I'm called a full moon. A few days after being full, Moon's face, that's the side of her we always see, gets less light from Sun. Moon's face looks darker, and darker, and darker still. I'm waning. That's a fancy way of saying my face is getting less light. At Moon's halfway point around Earth, she only gets lit up from behind, making Moon's face look invisible from Earth. Don't look at my butt. Psst, I'm still here, but now I'm called a new moon. As Moon continues circling around Earth, her face starts to get more of Sun's light again. She gets brighter and brighter and brighter still. Now I'm called a waxing moon. Moon has gone full circle around Earth. That was out of this world. It was a long journey, and Moon's excited to start it all over again. Chapter 8. Moon helps Earth. During each journey around Earth, Moon does some important things. One of them is to help make Earth's ocean tides. Moon makes tides by using her gravity to pull some of Earth's water toward her, making high tides, and push some of Earth's water inward, making low tides. On Earth, high tides make the ocean water rise higher, and low tides make the ocean water sink lower. Thanks, Moon! Moon also uses her gravity to keep Earth steady when she wobbles. After all, Moon and Earth want to spin in orbit together forever. Whoa! Thanks, Moon! Chapter 9. Solar Eclipse. Once in a while, Moon likes to do a special magic trick during Earth's daytime. Moon moves in front of Sun, blocking out his light. For a few minutes, Earth's sky gets dark. Whoa! Then Moon moves back over and it's daytime again. Chapter 10. Visitors. Moon continues her journey, reflecting Sun's light onto Earth. All the while, the people of Earth look up to see and admire her. You're magnificent. People love Moon so much that some have worked very hard to learn more about her. People have walked on Moon, sent rovers to study her. Welcome. And some have plans to visit her again soon. Hello over there. Chapter 11. The Future. Moon sure does love being a moon. She looks forward to continuing her journey over billions of years, lighting Earth's night sky along the way. I'll always be your nightlight. Making the ocean tides, keeping Earth steady, and someday meeting more visitors. But most of all, Moon can't wait to look down from her spot in the night sky and see you, her new friend. Come visit me someday. Would you like to see the moon up close and in person? The moon is really far. You'd have to travel almost 240,000 miles to get there. That's the same as going around the full Earth almost 10 times. What would your rocket to the moon look like? I'd love to see your ideas for a trip to the moon. You can share them to storytime@readbrightly.com. Keep an eye out for us to feature your submissions in a future episode. Today, I'd like to give a shout out to one of our fans, Alma, who lives in Spain. Thanks for being a fan of the channel, Alma. I hope you all keep reading and loving books. Subscribe to Brightly Storytime so we can read more stories together. Bye!